So I'm going to go through how to change the sprite, and then what we're going to do with the costumes as well. So I don't want the cat sprite for my virtual pet. I'm going to choose animals. I'm going to choose the dog. Okay, so the cat down here, I'm just going to click the X there. So I've got my dog. Now in costumes, you'll be told in the workbook to get rid of the ones that you don't need. So I only need 2 costumes. So the third one there, I'm going to click the X, so that's gone. So I've gone to costumes there. The code, you can go back to the code there. Currently working on the costumes. So I need 1 costume, the first costume of my pet, my virtual pet, because the idea is that the game of the game is to make sure that we keep our virtual pet alive by feeding it and giving it water, etc. So that's what my pet's going to look like when they're alive. But if I don't look after them, I want my costume to look different. So I'm going to highlight. So I'm using this tool, the arrow. It's called Select, and highlight all the way around it. Got to go all the way around, and then you see this double arrow here. So spin it around, and then if I click off, and then you can click the individual legs and spin those. So you can do this with whatever pet you've chosen, whatever animal you've chosen for yours. So I'm going to put my dog on his back, the legs, that'll be okay like that. The tail, rotate that way, there we go. Maybe back a bit, okay. And the eyes, I'm going to close the eyes as well. So I'm going to use the brush and the fill colour. You can use any of these colours that are in here, but I'm going to use this. It's called the dropper tool. So I click that, I can choose any colour on the page. So we're just going to click the dog because I want you to choose that colour. So my brush now is the same colour as the dog, and then I'm just going to make it look as if his eyes are closed. That's not great, but it will do for now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's that done. So you can change the name of these as well. So dog 2A, as it says there at the moment, I want that to be alive pet, and then this one I want that to be dead pet. The name of the sprite overall down here, let's say sprite, I'm going to call that pet. Okay, so click alive pet and then go back to code, and then you should be then ready to go back to your workbook, and you've made your costume, and so you're now up to this bit where when you press the space bar,